Next unit is inheritance and interfaces. Inheritance is a main concept in object-oriented programming. We already seen in the first unit. So what is inheritance is we are going to derive the properties or derive the mechanisms of the main class, that is class A, from a class B. So I am just going to access the properties of class A in a class B, that is called as a inheritance. And what is interface? Is sum of inheritance which is not supported in Java. For that purpose we have to move a interface. So that is the second unit, inheritance and then interfaces. Okay. So here the definition, inheritance which is acquiring the properties or the mechanism of the parent class to the subclass or the child class. That is we are going to derive the properties of the parent class in the subclass or also child class. That is called as a inheritance. So here the syntax is, so this is subclass. So here the subclass is defined and I am just accessing the properties of superclass, that is main class or it's a parent class. So I am just extend this to a superclass. This is a syntax of inheritance. So class is keyword, subclass and extends a superclass. Here the file or the properties of base classes. Okay. Next, what are the uses of inheritances? Here we can override the method and also the code reusability is over there. That is, method is overriding means we can accessing method more than one times. That is called as a method overriding, and we can use the properties, the same properties again and again. That is called as a code reusability. Okay, these are the types of inheritance. First one is a single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level, hierarchical and then hybrid. These are the 5 types of inheritance over there. And here in Java, multiple and then hybrid, which is not supported in Java. For that purpose we have to move to a interface. So multiple and hybrid we can support through interface only. Only through the interface I can access the multiple and then hybrid inheritance. So first one is a single inheritance. Here class A, I am just deriving the class A's properties over there and accessing the class A's property from a class B. That is, the diagram is class A, I am just accessing the properties of class A from the class B. Okay, here the syntax. So public class is a keyword and A is a class A name. So I am just using some of properties over there, and public class is a keyword, B class which extends a class A. Okay, this is called as a single inheritance. That is, I am just accessing the main class properties from only one subclass. That is called as a single inheritance. Next one is a multi-level. Multi-level is more than one inheritance, more than one subclasses. I am just going to access it through a more than one subclasses. That is called as a multi-level. Okay, so class A, here I am just accessing class A's properties from class B and class B's properties from class B. Here just clear with it, I can't able to access class A through a class C. I can access only class B through a class C and class A through a class B. Here the example, public class is a keyword and A is a class name. I am just using some properties for a class A, and public class B which extends only a class A. I can't access the properties of class C in a class B. Okay. Second one is a public class C which extends class B. So I can't able to access the properties of A in a C class. So just clear with it. This is called as a multi-level inheritance. Next one is a multiple inheritance. I already told that multiple inheritance and hierarchical which is not supported in Java. For that purpose we just go for a interfaces. Okay. So here what is multiple inheritance means? I am just using two base class. I am just going to derive these two base class properties in a one subclass. That is called as a multiple inheritance. Here the syntax. So here class A, that is first base class, and then second one is class B and the second base class. Using these two properties I am just deriving a C class, that is a subclass. Okay. So public class C which extends class A and also a class B. So what are all the interfaces we just going to face in this means, if suppose I am just using add function in class A and also in add function in class B means there will be some confusions will occur. For that purpose we just go for an interface. Okay. Second one is a hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance which is also not supported in Java. Okay. So here I am just declaring one base class and using these property in two subclasses. That is class A properties in class B also and also in a class C. Okay. So here the syntax is public class A, that is my base class. Here I am just using some functions or something. Okay. And in a class B which extends a class A, that is class B which extends a class A. Class A's properties is used in class B and class C which extends class A. So class A's properties also in a class C, that is called as a hierarchical inheritance. Okay, what are all the terms we used in inheritance? Means first one is a class. We know class. What is class means? Class is a blueprint of a program. Okay, so it is a group of an object which have some common properties, that is functions or method or some things. Okay, so that is called as class. And what is subclass means? So we are going to inherit some main class. Okay, so here the example. So here A is the main class. I am just going to derive the properties of A class in a subclass, that is B class. So here B is called as a subclass. Subclass is also called as a derived class or extends class or child class. Okay. Next one is a superclass. Superclass is nothing but I am just deriving some properties in a subclass. So what are all the properties? I am just taking some properties in a one class, right? That class is called as a superclass. Okay. Superclass is a class from which where a subclass inherit the features. Where it inherit the features, that class is called as a superclass. Okay. Superclass is also called as a base class or as a parent class. Here the example. Here I am just deriving A and using these property in a B. So A class is called as a superclass.